Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Out of the Park Baseball 21, episode number 33. Team slipping of late. We went into the All-Star break in a really strong position. We're taking a lot of losses coming out of it. We're down to 53 and 50. Focus for this episode, though, will be our coaching staff and other personnel. We begin with our team trainer for the senior club for the Mariners. And you can see he's actually really good. He's balanced and quite good at preventing and or healing injuries. So we certainly want to retain this guy. He's making, what, $184,000? He wants more. Understandable. I am fine with a long-term deal, but let's see if we can't bring that down a bit. He deserves a raise. Fine with that. Alright, also expiring, we have Tim Laker. Probably not going to want to hang on to him. Let's... influence. He doesn't have a great influence on anyone. He's been with the club for a long time. Yeah, I think we're going to let him go. I mean, he's got a poor reputation. Yeah, we obviously haven't done anything as an offense. I mean, we've been really weak. The big difference this year, I mean, we're hitting slightly better, but the big difference is on the mound. So no, Lakers done. Alright, so we're going to let Laker expire. I have an expiring contract, so hopefully I get re-signed. But moving on down the list, got a fair few expiring. We're going to start, actually, I think, at the top. Let's start at the top. Alright, so Marty Brown, AAA, we've got two guys expiring. Regarded conventional. Hard worker, first stay under the radar, something I do like. Look at the improvement this year, though. He took over, right, last season, but this was also before I knew enough. Here is players currently average. Okay. Bad relationships, lower, not good. So I think we're going to look to replace Marty Brown. Ingram. Power pitchers. Just 1 year as a coach. Ruiz is 2.5. Ramirez is a good one. I might hang on to him. I mean, he's done an okay job. What is he looking for? Okay, not much. I like that. Let's go with 78, but not 780. There we go. I think we'll give him another year. Almost no increase from what he was making, so easy enough. Okay, you're an easygoing tactician. We'll do this one more, and then we're going to push forward a little bit. This team has not been very good the last 2 years. They're definitely better this year than last. Batting average is not good, though. It's the ERA that's really improved. So he certainly has not had a good couple of seasons. But then again, this is my least balanced roster that I have, my AA club. So it's exactly what I expected. Bit of a micromanagers, just one of the guys. Higher influence, low influence, good, bad, very mixed. Tough to say. I think the win-loss record, though, you've got to punish him, right? Poor reputation anyway, so. Okay, average. Works with a variety of pitchers well. Only 4 years. I like the similar development effect with all pitchers. So let's go ahead and keep him around. Offer extension. 2 years at that money. Yes, let's. Oh, you have no interest in working for Arkansas? Why? Why not? Why? Great. First player I want to bring, or first coach I want to bring back, and he doesn't want to be back. All right. Well, that's AA. We will dig deeper later. Let's go ahead and see if we can turn around this losing streak. Okay, increase the offer. We could do that. We offered, what, 246? There we go. Signed for 256. A little more than what I was hoping, but that's okay. It's close. I can't push forward too far here. Just remembered. It's time. Trade proposal. No, thank you. Everybody's always asking about Ramirez. Let's try to get an updated scouting report on him, and then July 21st. Almost trade deadline. Let's get in here. I do have an abundance of players. Player trade. Let's see if we can shop some guys. I don't think I have anyone other than maybe one then that. But I don't want to get rid of one then. He's supposed to have the potential. It's just dropping. Maybe it's Javier. Mitchell. Murphy at 28. That might be a Penn Murphy. Right. I mean, he had a 6.14 last season. I think we could probably do better than Penn Murphy. Let's put him up there. Hold on, though. Let's see how you're doing this season. Yeah, 1.45. You're consistent. You're not the worst, but you're not going to get any better. Let's see if we can maybe get something. Alright, 2-star kind of guy. Let's see. Hackmer. Hackmer could be an option here. Festa would certainly be. Look at that, 22 last season to 3.5 this season. That was just crazy. Let's see what happens when we put Festa in there. Oh, you're just set on prospects. You see? What about regulars? I still don't want to go after veterans, I don't think. I don't want to go after somebody old. I'm still looking to the future. There we go. Okay. Walters. No, thank you. Oh, thank you. None of that looks like anything useful to me. So let's get rid of Festa and try to upgrade this a little bit. Hackmer might be a good option. Nine and 0. Man, pitching lights out this season. How about Dalton? 28, 2 stars only. He's already hit his potential. We've got shortstops. The yin yang. Shortstops tend to have higher value. Versatility. It's the same group of players. They're focused on the Penn Murphy part of the deal. Well, it's not piquing their interest. Which means we're going to have to go a little bit higher up the scale if we're going to get anyone. Florial. Florial, somebody I got for free. Florial, last season, remember, was our Rule 5 pickup. Hit 180 last year with Senior Club, 211 at bats. He's okay, but he doesn't really have a future. Ramirez. A lot of people want Ramirez. He's got good stuff. A lot of people like Kirby, and he's going to be Rule 5 eligible. What happens if we put Kirby in there? Okay, there's a lot more going on now. We've got a strong reliever here. Got a decent left fielder. Decent young shortstop, AAA. He's actually spent a good chunk of the season with the White Sox, hitting about 200. It's not great, but I've had a weakness at shortstop, so. This guy's hitting pretty well on a minor league contract, playing third base, one of my weaker positions. Dang, 16 mil. We're ready to get rid of him. Ooh, Charlie Barnes. Charlie Barnes, really good control. Not great stamina. It looks like he would be more of a reliever at the next level. A lot of options though. A lot of options. How much do I know on Kirby? Very low. I think he's better. They think he's ready now. And they know more than I do, which is really sad. This is something... I don't know how much trading I should do this season, because my internal evaluations are really iffy. I don't know enough about the league. I don't know enough about my own guys. Our scouting was so heavily focused just on the draft, where I did feel confident. Everywhere else, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's back out of that. I think the coaching staff is that main focus. That's something I can do. Uh-oh. What happened? 6-game suspension. Leading a brawl. Bench clearing brawl today. League handed out its punishment. Bannon. Missed 5 games. Puck misses 6. Pitchers always get a little extra, so they at least miss a start. They miss the rotation. 5 games for a field player is 5 games. Maybe 4 games, right? 6 games for a pitcher is 1. Back to 55 and 50 though, so we're back to 5 games over 500. Logan Allen, 6 days. Good timing on that. Tucker. Oh man, another injury for Tucker. Currently at 2.5. I think I'm going to largely hang on to the squad I've got. They're close. They're not far off. I don't think we're a trade away. This is not the kind of year where you trade away your farm system hoping that you're going to get that few more wins. If we make it, that's awesome. If we don't, I'm still content with not making the playoffs this year because we are far exceeding expectations for the year. So I don't think we throw a wrench into our farm system to try to buy a couple more wins. I'm gonna get a lot of messages. Oh, come on. Now it's Scooble. 4 to 5 months. 4 to 5 months for Scooble. Ouch. Well, that freed up a spot. We definitely need a pitcher coming up from the minor leagues. And Who's it gonna be? Javier, Kirby, or Murphy. Javier's got the best stuff. Murphy's pretty balanced. Who's having the best season? 4.22, 100 innings, 6-6. Kirby 4.97, so Murphy's a little better off. And Javier, not Javier. Oh, wait. Javier's been with us this season, which means we wouldn't be burning anything. He was a 6.18, and he's got a 3.3 down in AAA. So yeah, Javier. Still 26 players down there, so they're okay. 25, 27, 33. Yeah, we're good on all those. That 84 though, that's a lot. Well, that hurt. We just lost Scooble for the rest of the season. 5-6, 4.17 ERA. What an improvement from where he was with Detroit a couple seasons ago, and a full run better than last season for us. It's a fantastic fifth starter. You don't get that much production out of your fifth starter very often. Team rankings, 14th. He wants Ramirez. Barnhart. Starting military service, huh? Did my time. Army. 57 and 53. That's not going to get the job done. Oh, not another injury. What is going on here? Elbow ligament reconstruction surgery for Logan Allen, and Cole Tucker out for 3 to 4 weeks. Out. I'm assuming that's going to be a long injury, but you're not telling me for sure that that's what it is. 13 months. Told you that was going to be a long injury. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is a terrible week that we have had. I mean, to lose 3 players like that in just a few days. All of a sudden we've got 2 vacancies. Now, Kingery and McKinstry are there, so we could kind of fill wherever we want with Tucker. Four infielders can get the job. Oh, sorry, 5 infielders can get the job done. I mean, you're okay. And we've already got 4 outfielders, so we would be okay without an addition. We can take whatever we want for the second, but losing another starter down to 4, so we definitely need another pitcher coming up. So, Fernandez, that actually could be a nice little addition. As a second, or Florial. Hasn't been up there this season. But here we are with Kirby and Murphy again. Murphy's having a better season, so let's bring him up. Oh, looky here. Looky here, one thin. A little more balanced. How's he looking? Do we want to give him a go? This doesn't feel like the season to give a young 22-year-old the go. Murphy's the experienced guy you want in this situation, so we'll bring him up. Okay, and then that's one more. Rodriguez. 50-50-40. Florio would be a little better off, or we bring up Fernandez. Give us an extra pitcher. At this point in the season could be real helpful. Yeah, he had a really good year last year with us, so let's bring him up. There we go. We still have 24 players. They'll survive like that. Starting pitcher. Campo. Ouch. That's what you give me, huh? Trade deadline coming up. There we go. Alright, well, we're holding steady at 59-54. Logan Allen, valuation goes up right before he's going to go down. Contact for Benz is improving. That's good. Cal Mitchell's improving. Liz is improving. That's good. But his potential apparently going down. Improved his velocity a bit. Yeah, we're in the middle of the pack now. Let's get that little update. No, not yet. Push a week. Yelenich second in the league on stolen bases. 13th, 61-58. This is what I expected all along. This is why I'm not freaking out right now. As you get down the stretch, the teams with more experience will emerge. We've had a great season, but we've outperformed all season long. Right? We've done more than we could have or should have. We're still third place in the division, which is awesome, but we're way out of the race now. The Angels pulling away with it. First team to 70 in the AL, though the Dodgers now have 81. They've already guaranteed a 500 season well before the end of this thing. But we're slipping down. Wild card, we're now fourth, so it's only a game and a half out of it. It's not over yet, but I never had very high expectations. And we're 4-6 in the last 10, and yet we're still further behind than where we last checked, which meant we were pretty bad before going 4-6 over the last stretch. So we've lost a lot of games where we were previously winning. So one final little push here, and then we'll call it an episode. $63-62 now, and for the second time we lose Yelenich late in the season. This time to knee tendonitis. And Fraley's hurt too, it looks like. This is what he had last season. No, that's now. Oh, no, that was a couple seasons ago. Where are we? Knee tendonitis. That's the new one. It just hasn't shown up. He had knee tendonitis for 3 days earlier in the season. had some shoulder inflammation. He's missed a little bit of time. There's the rotator cuff. So it was August 2nd. A couple weeks later this season, down he goes. That is almost certainly going to be our playoff hopes done, as he is the anchor to our lineup. Five to 6 weeks. Down to 16th. Yep, that's going to do it, folks. I think we are headed the wrong direction the rest of the season. But still, 63, 62, approaching the end of the season. We're already getting close to the win total from last season. Fraley's hurt too. He's out for 2 weeks. It's just a blister though. Minimal impact, so we'll let him play through that, especially at this point with what's happened here. That's unable to play, right? Presumably. So unlucky. One of the reasons why we were in a strong position, though, is we stayed healthy all season. The moment that stopped working for us, we started losing a lot of games. So, to me, one of the reasons why we've had a successful season is that simple fact that we've actually managed to win some games. Florial, you're going to come up. And yeah, let's go ahead and stop there. So we got to late July. We got to mid-July. It started falling apart mid-July. But that's way into the season with a lot of success. And I'm still really happy with where we're going, what we've done this season. I mean, we are so much better off here. We're so much better off here. It's been good. It's been good. It hasn't all gone according to plan, but I mean, look at that. We had 64 wins last year. We have 63 right now. We had 67 the year before. They had 68 the year before we took over. So we are on our way to a season unlike any season they've had for a little while. Now, they've had some close chances, but those rosters were built better than what we have right now. We're not there yet, so this is still, we're going the right direction, and I'm happy. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.